The quiet question that haunts so many men, whispered only in the privacy of their own thoughts. When was the last time pleasure truly felt as exhilarating, as deeply satisfying as it did in your prime? That vibrant era of your 20s, a time when erections arrived almost on command, firm and unwavering, when every touch was electric and the climax left you utterly spent, a profound smile spreading across your face. But somewhere along the way, a subtle shift occurred. For countless men, that once effortless rigidity has softened, sensation has grown muted, and the explosive release has become quieter. You might find yourself shrugging it off, telling yourself it's just what happens. But what if that familiar resignation, that silent acceptance of diminishing pleasure, is actually preventing you from reclaiming the intense, youthful vitality you deeply miss? What if there's a secret, simple pathway to reignite that spark, a powerful way to tap back into sensations you believed were lost to time and experience intimacy and self-pleasure with a richness and intensity you haven't felt in decades? Don't let this opportunity pass you by, because the truth is, your peak performance isn't behind you, it's waiting to be unleashed. The unspoken truth, beyond just age. It's tempting to blame the calendar for every little change, but the fading thrill of intimacy isn't simply an inevitable consequence of getting older. Your body, much like a finely tuned machine, relies heavily on the quality of its fuel. Just as a high-performance engine needs premium gasoline to roar, your body demands specific nutrients to maintain peak sexual function. The food you consume daily directly dictates how efficiently your internal systems operate, profoundly influencing everything from erection quality and sensitivity to stamina and the sheer intensity of your climax. Most men mistakenly believe that softer erections or duller sensations are just an unavoidable part of the aging process. But this widespread belief is nothing short of a myth. Erections aren't random occurrences. They are intricate mechanical and chemical processes, intricately linked to robust circulation. Think of it as a sophisticated hydraulic system. Blood must vigorously flow into the spongy erectile tissues of the penis, become trapped there under significant pressure, and remain sustained for the duration of the experience. For this delicate dance to unfold flawlessly, your arteries must be clear, supple, and healthy. Your blood vessels need to possess the flexibility to expand generously, and crucially, your body must produce sufficient amounts of nitric oxide, the essential natural chemical messenger that signals these vessels to open wide, welcoming that rush of blood. When all these elements align perfectly, erections are firm, sensitivity is acute, and the experience feels effortless. Climax is profoundly powerful and satisfying. However, when circulation falters, less blood can enter, sensitivity recedes, and the climax can feel flat, almost routine, as if your body is simply going through the motions without true engagement. Herein lies the critical insight. This isn't merely about the passage of time, it's about the daily nourishment you provide your body. The right foods possess the incredible ability to naturally boost nitric oxide production, bolster healthy testosterone levels, and keep your nerves exquisitely sharp. Conversely, a diet heavy in refined sugars, excessive alcohol, and processed fats can clog arteries, blunt nerve signals, and leave you feeling sluggish and uninspired. This explains why some men in their 50s or even 60s exude more youthful vitality than individuals half their age. Their internal fuel is simply superior. It's time to learn how to reclaim that youthful power. Meet your guide, Dr. Jocelyn's approach to reclaiming vitality. Hello, I'm Dr. Jocelyn, a board-certified urologist, and for over 5 years, I've dedicated my practice to empowering men just like you. I've worked with countless individuals navigating the deeply personal and sometimes uncomfortable physiological shifts that accompany aging. I've witnessed men who, at first, believed their most passionate and vibrant days were unequivocally behind them, only to then marvel as they transformed their vitality by embracing straightforward daily habits. Among the most potent, most natural, and fastest acting tools at our disposal is one we often overlook: our nutrition. So, let's embark on a journey to discover the most powerful foods that can genuinely make self-pleasure and intimacy feel exactly as it did in your 20s. Before we delve into this transformative knowledge, I have a small favor to ask. Please hit that like button. It genuinely helps more men discover this crucial information. And take a moment to drop a comment below, letting me know where in the world you're watching from. I deeply appreciate seeing our community of men, united by a commitment to reclaiming their health, grow from every corner of the globe. Now let's dive into the list. Nature's nitric oxide booster, beets. Let's begin our exploration with one of the most consistently underrated foods for male performance, beets. Why beets? Because these vibrant root vegetables are an absolute powerhouse of natural nitrates. Once consumed, your body undergoes an ingenious conversion process, transforming these dietary nitrates directly into nitric oxide. And as we've discussed, nitric oxide is the very same crucial messenger that instructs your blood vessels to relax and expand wide. Biologically, the implications are profound. An abundance of nitric oxide leads to dramatically relaxed arteries, which in turn allows for a far greater surge of blood into the delicate erectile tissues. The result? Erections that are noticeably firmer, fuller, and significantly more robust, accompanied by a heightened, sharper sensitivity that you might have forgotten was even possible. Emotionally, this translates into a self-pleasure experience that is no longer dull or muted. Instead, it feels vibrant, exquisitely responsive, deeply satisfying, and undeniably powerful, reigniting a primal connection to your own body. Practically, incorporating beets into your diet is remarkably versatile and straightforward. You could begin your day with a refreshing glass of beetroot juice, easily found or made fresh. Roasted beets, with their earthy sweetness, make a fantastic addition to any salad, adding both flavor and vital nutrients. For those on the go, beet powder can be effortlessly stirred into your morning smoothie, making it a seamless part of your routine. The specific form you choose is less important than the consistency with which you consume them. Many men report observing tangible changes in a matter of just a few weeks. Stronger morning erections, a quicker and more enthusiastic arousal, and that exhilarating return of sensations they genuinely believed had vanished forever. Consider beets as potent, natural medicine for your masculinity. The pleasure amplifier, dark chocolate. Next on our remarkable list is a food that almost feels too decadent, too good to be true, dark chocolate. However, we're not referring to the sugary candy bars or milk chocolate confections you might grab on impulse. We're talking about real dark chocolate, specifically varieties that boast at least 70% cocoa content, or ideally even higher. The magic lies within cocoa, which is brimming with a class of powerful antioxidants known as flavonoids. These incredible compounds work diligently to relax blood vessels, dramatically improving blood flow throughout the body and actively combating systemic inflammation. But here's the truly delightful secret. Cocoa also acts as a natural stimulant for dopamine, often referred to as the brain's primary pleasure chemical. This is the very same neurotransmitter that floods your system when you fall passionately in love, experience a moment of profound laughter, or engage in anything intensely gratifying and deeply enjoyable. Biologically, this means your body receives stronger, more compelling arousal signals. Emotionally, it translates into a heightened sense of excitement, orgasms that feel richer and more profound, and a sensation of pleasure that genuinely builds and crescendos rather than disappointingly fizzling out. From a practical standpoint, integrating this pleasure amplifier is incredibly simple. Just 1 or 2 small squares of high-quality dark chocolate consumed a few times each week can subtly yet powerfully transform the way your climax feels. It's a shift from indulging in empty calories to cultivating genuine confidence and enhanced pleasure. The testosterone lifters, oysters, and zinc-rich foods. Now let's turn our attention to testosterone, the undisputed master hormone of male vitality. This essential hormone governs far more than just your sexual function. It impacts your energy levels, motivation, muscle mass, and overall sense of well-being. One of the most effective and natural ways to bolster healthy testosterone production is through the mineral zinc. Oysters, famously, are exceptionally rich in zinc, a fact that undoubtedly contributes to their centuries-old reputation as a potent aphrodisiac. Zinc directly and robustly supports the intricate biochemical pathways involved in testosterone synthesis. The consequences of low testosterone extend beyond just affecting erections. It can drain your energy reserves, sap your motivation, and diminish that vital spark that makes intimacy exciting and desirable. The release itself often feels muted, lacking its former intensity, but when testosterone levels are optimized, you'll notice a significant improvement in firmness, a renewed and enthusiastic desire, and a climax that delivers that deeply satisfying kick, leaving you feeling truly alive again. What if oysters aren't your culinary preference? Absolutely no problem. Nature provides a wealth of other zinc-rich alternatives. Foods like pumpkin seeds, lean beef, chickpeas, and various beans are excellent sources of this vital mineral. The key, as with all nutritional strategies, is consistency. Addressing a zinc deficiency can often be the missing spark for men who lament that self-pleasure simply feels flat, lifeless, and unfulfilling. Nature's gentle Viagra, watermelon. This particular food often comes as a delightful surprise to many men, the humble watermelon. It appears so innocent, sweet, and refreshingly hydrating. Yet, hidden within its juicy flesh is a powerful secret, an amino acid known as citrulline. Once consumed, your body embarks on a remarkable conversion journey. Citrulline transforms into arginine, which then, crucially, converts into nitric oxide. Yes, it's that same vital nitric oxide, the molecular messenger that supercharges blood flow and underpins robust firmness. Researchers have even gone so far as to affectionately dub watermelon nature's Viagra, a testament to its profound efficacy. Biologically, citrulline performs several critical functions. It gently relaxes your arteries, significantly boosts pelvic blood flow, and plays a key role in reducing erectile fatigue. Emotionally, this translates into not only achieving a strong erection, but also the ability to sustain it, ensuring that the experience doesn't prematurely collapse or lose intensity halfway through, fostering greater confidence and satisfaction. Practically, integrating watermelon into your routine is both enjoyable and straightforward. Eating fresh slices, blending it into vibrant smoothies, or even juicing watermelon can lead to a noticeable increase in circulation within just a few hours. It's a simple, sweet, yet incredibly powerful addition to your daily diet. The nerve protectors, walnuts. Walnuts, these compact powerhouses, are often given far less credit than they deserve. These remarkable nuts are exceptionally rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are absolutely crucial for maintaining the flexibility and health of your arteries, and, perhaps even more importantly, for keeping your nerves functioning optimally. Why is nerve health so incredibly vital? Because nerves are the sophisticated messengers, the intricate wiring system that carries sensory signals from your brain to your body and back again. When nerves are compromised or weak, the result is diminished sensation. Conversely, strong, healthy nerves equate to acute, responsive, and incredibly sharp sensitivity. Biologically, the omega-3s in walnuts actively contribute to building robust nerve cell membranes and significantly improving overall circulation. Emotionally, their consistent consumption can help rekindle that profound spark you might have sadly concluded was extinguished forever. That exquisite feeling of truly feeling down there with every touch and sensation amplified. Practically, simply incorporating a small handful of walnuts into your daily routine is all it takes. Alternatively, you can rotate in other excellent sources of omega-3s like salmon, sardines, or flax seeds to feed your nervous system precisely what it craves. Over time, this dedicated nourishment leads not only to stronger, more reliable erections, but also to a glorious return of the sharpness and intensity that makes climax truly unforgettable. The overlooked champion, pomegranate. And finally, we arrive at the food most men inexplicably overlook, despite its extraordinary benefits, the magnificent pomegranate. For centuries, this jewel-toned fruit has been revered as a potent symbol of fertility and vitality. Modern science has now elegantly explained why. Pomegranate is absolutely brimming with a unique spectrum of antioxidants, making it a true champion of cardiovascular health. These powerful compounds actively protect your delicate blood vessels from damage, diligently reduce arterial plaque buildup, and dramatically enhance overall circulation throughout your body. Beyond that, they also contribute to healthy testosterone levels and have a positive impact on mood, fostering a greater sense of well-being. Biologically, the result of stronger, healthier arteries combined with optimized testosterone levels is a profound one: firmer, more resilient erections and a far more intense, deeply felt release. Emotionally, instead of experiencing a weak, fleeting finish, you are rewarded with a climax that feels full, deeply draining, and profoundly satisfying, remarkably akin to the intensity you experienced in your mid-20s. Practically integrating pomegranate is as simple as enjoying a glass of pure pomegranate juice. Ensure it's 100% juice, with no added sugars, sprinkling the vibrant seeds over your morning oatmeal or salad, or simply savoring the fruit whole. The impact of this overlooked champion is demonstrably real, and for many, often profoundly transformative. Reigniting your inner fire, the synergy of fuel. So, what is the profound takeaway from this exploration? If your sincere desire is for self-pleasure and intimacy to once again feel as vibrant and intense as it did in your 20s, you don't need fleeting gimmicks, dubious pills, or quick-fix solutions. What you truly need is superior fuel. Each of these extraordinary foods works synergistically, targeting a different yet crucial component of your body's intricate system. Beets and watermelon stand as powerful boosters of nitric oxide, enhancing blood flow. Dark chocolate acts as a remarkable amplifier of dopamine, intensifying pleasure and arousal. Oysters and other zinc-rich foods serve as vital fuel for healthy testosterone production. Walnuts diligently protect and strengthen your nerves, ensuring sharp sensitivity. And pomegranate, our overlooked champion, steadfastly safeguards your blood vessels while further supporting hormonal balance. Together, these foods create a perfect storm of revitalizing effects: firmer, more dependable erections, exquisitely sharper sensitivity, and orgasms that feel profoundly powerful and deeply satisfying once more. Gentlemen, let this truth resonate deeply within you. Your best, most vital days are emphatically not behind you. I have personally witnessed men in their 60s and 70s who had resigned themselves to the belief that profound pleasure was gone forever, only to joyfully rediscover it when they made the conscious, empowering decision to change their fuel. This journey isn't about desperately chasing youth. It's about honoring your body, preserving your inherent dignity, and dramatically elevating your quality of life. Age in itself is not the definitive end of vitality. Your body possesses an astonishing capacity for more than you realize, but only if you provide it with the right tools, the correct nourishment. Your journey back to peak vitality. So, here is my personal challenge to you, a simple yet powerful invitation. Pick just one of these incredible foods to thoughtfully integrate into your daily routine this coming week. Just one intentional change, one decisive step forward. Then pay close attention. Begin to notice the subtle yet significant difference in your morning erections. Observe how quickly and eagerly your body responds. Feel how your climax begins to transform, becoming richer, fuller, and undeniably more satisfying. And once you experience that undeniable spark reigniting within you, let it serve as irrefutable proof. You are not done. You are not too old. Your masculinity, your innate vitality is very much alive, waiting patiently to be properly fed and unleashed. If this message has resonated with you, if this information has empowered you, please don't keep it to yourself. Hit that subscribe button for more science-backed men's health advice, give this video a like, and crucially, share it with a friend who needs this powerful reminder that age does not and should not define performance. I'm Dr. Jocelyn. Thank you for entrusting me with this incredibly important conversation. Take exceptional care of yourself and always remember, small, consistent changes have the power to create the most profound and powerful results. Your vitality is not just waiting to be restored, it's waiting to be fully unlocked.